Stormy Jungkook and Eunwoo dance training. Taehyung suddenly gives a response that makes the army transfixed. But what exactly is going on behind this suddenly viral moment? Why is it that the interaction of two different idol agencies can drag Taehyung's name in such an unexpected way? And what does Taehyung's successful response mean for the army to fall silent, some even claiming goosebumps for no reason? It all started with a video clip of Jungkook and Eunwoo's dance practice that spread on social media. The duration of the videos is short, the quality is not very clear, but that's exactly where the mystery lies. Jungkook looked very focused, while Eunwoo seemed to give a small input, and that's where the rumors started to heat up. Is this a secret collaboration? Are they preparing for something big? Or is it just a regular training session that was accidentally leaked not long after Taehyung's name was mentioned? Not because he was in the same location, not because he made a direct comment, but because of the response he gave at about the same time. A short upload, just a few words, but the effect is amazing. Many ARMY felt his timing was too coincidental, too precise, as if Taehyung knew what the public was talking about. Some speculated that Taehyung's response implied a sense of pride. Others interpreted it as a hidden message to Jungkook. Some fans even admitted that the way Taehyung responded made them stop breathing for a moment, not because of the drama, but because his emotions were so real, so unexpected, as if he wanted to say something without actually saying it. And the longer it went on, the more people wondered. Did Taehyung and Jungkook know that dance practice was a hot topic? Is Taehyung's response a signal? Or does it just add to the mystery? What is clear? The short video has now turned into a huge wave of speculation. ARMY is riveted not only by Jungkook and Eunwoo's training, but also by the way Taehyung appears in the narrative without ever physically appearing. The effect is like a puzzle whose pieces are scattered everywhere. The more sought after, the more confusing, but it actually makes everything even more interesting. But precisely when the atmosphere gets hotter, new details appear that make everything even more complicated. Some fans who claimed to be present in the training hall began to share their testimonies. Some said that the atmosphere looked serious. Others said Jungkook looked excited, as if he was preparing for something really important. Meanwhile, Eunwoo's presence adds an element of mystery, because the collaboration between the two has never been heard of before, not even in wild rumors. Amid the uproar, ARMY was again made silent when one of the big fanbase accounts shared screenshots of Taehyung's online activities. He seems to like a post that, intentionally or not, is related to the topic. At first glance, it looks trivial, but for fans who already know the interaction patterns of the members by heart, such a small gesture can hold a lot of meaning. Is Taehyung giving the code? Asked one fan. Or was it just a scroll and just happened to see it? Add another. But what really stuck ARMY was the short sentence Taehyung wrote later. No naming, no context, no explanation, just a single line that leaves the entire fandom stumped and guessing. Some read the tone of jest, some felt it was a message of support. Some also argued that Taehyung was calming the situation before the rumors widened in the wrong direction, and strangely, as if all this was planned, Jungkook also uploaded something shortly after. A short video, far from being controversial, but featuring a smile too soothing to be taken for granted. Fans immediately connected the two uploads like pieces of a puzzle that were forced to be pasted, matching but still leaving a sense of curiosity. Meanwhile, Eunwoo remained silent, making the situation even more feel like a dramatic scene that was deliberately made to hang. Is he part of a big project with Jungkook? Why do both train with such intensity? And does Taehyung actually know more than he shows? All those questions hang without clear answers, but that's exactly where the magnet lies. The play has no official confirmation, nor does it have a denouement, but every little detail feels meaningful, as if every movement, click, upload, or expression has a hidden message. On the other hand, Taehyung's response remains the main highlight. Although it was only a short upload, fans felt the energy of the post was too strong to ignore. Some claimed to feel a sense of pride tucked inside, while others picked up on the protective tone, as if he wanted to make sure the public's focus wasn't misguided. More surprisingly, some of the ARMY discovered that Taehyung's online activity occurred just minutes away from the moment Jungkook and Eunwoo's training video went viral. It was as if he was monitoring everything in real time, What made the fandom even more excited was the emergence of rumors that Taehyung had been seen around the area of the training building a few days earlier. There is no hard evidence, just a blurry photo that could be anyone. But as usual, when it comes to BTS members, even small things immediately become the subject of in-depth analysis. If Taehyung knows about the training, then his response is not accidental, said one fan. So what does that mean? Did he give you his blessing? Or just give another signal? While ARMY is still busy unraveling this mystery, more and more accounts are beginning to notice the trio's interactions in the past. Some recalled how Jungkook often praised Eunwoo, while others highlighted Taehyung's closeness with each of them. It is as if the relationship of these three names has long intersected with each other, but only now it is clearly visible on the surface. And as if that were not enough, a new rumor emerged that made the atmosphere even hotter. Reportedly, someone in the entertainment industry leaked that the rehearsal was related to a project that will surprise many people. It doesn't say what the project is, it doesn't say who is involved, but the timing of this rumor spread makes it directly linked to Jungkook, Eunwoo, and is it possible that Taehyung? The ARMY was torn between enthusiasm and anxiety. Will there be a big collaboration? Will there be a special stage involving all three? Or is all this just a series of coincidences that happened to happen in too perfect a time? Until this article was written, there was not a single clarification. Jungkook stuck with his random uploads that made fans wonder if it was code or just a joke. Eunwoo chose silence, absolutely not adding or subtracting the fire that was burning. And Taehyung, he still left the most influence with just one short sentence that is still discussed today. One thing is clear, this drama is far from over. Maybe tomorrow there will be a new video. Perhaps the day after tomorrow there is an official statement. Or maybe these artists will come up all of a sudden with something that makes all of today's speculation feel petty and silly.